We got a hot
what you
text that
got?
came in. My organization, my marriage, has been totally off for 10 years because my wife wants to wear the pants and the skirt. I can't do nothing right. I'm the more spiritual one, have tried everything, but I've had enough. I'm 1 week from leaving. Pastor, what advice do you have?
Now, that's a controversial text. Okay. Now, first, I just want to know if the pants and the skirt match. I just want to know if it's a set. Okay. Okay. So, Elder, give me that question again.
My marriage has been totally off for 10 years.
Okay. Your marriage has been totally off for 10 years. First problem. If you know it's been off for 10 years, why do you wait till the 10th year to now try to address it? Now, go ahead.
Because my wife wants to wear the pants and the skirt.
Okay, so now I would have to say that's an unfair assessment. Your marriage could not be off for the whole 10 years because your wife wanted to wear both the pants and the skirts. Now, because based on what you're saying, there was a time you wore the pants. And so at some point in time in those 10 years, you took them off and gave them to her. Okay, so now, okay, now let me hear some more.
I can't do nothing right.
Okay, I can't do nothing right. Okay, so I want to know why you feel that about yourself. You can't do nothing right. That's a personal assessment. I can't do nothing right. That's your assessment of yourself. Now, it's one thing for you not being able to do anything right. It's another thing for her to be displeased with you. Those are two different things, but I can't do anything right. She wears both the pants and the skirts. For the entire 10 years, what I'm hearing is a lot of extremism. Okay, so let me hear.
I'm the more spiritual one.
Okay, once again, I want to know how are you the more spiritual one, and you took off your pants, you allowed your marriage to be bad for 10 years, and you can't do nothing right. Okay. No, I'm just answering the question. Go ahead.
I've tried everything, but I've had enough.
I've tried everything. Now, so you mean to tell me there's nothing else to try? So you mean to tell me everything in life you tried? Oh, spiritual one. When the Bible says, if any man lack wisdom, let him ask God, who doth not withhold it. So if you need something else, he'll give it to you. Okay, so let's hear.
I've had enough. I'm 1 week from leaving.
Okay, so now you've had enough. You've had enough, and you're 1 week for leaving, but you're the most spiritual one. So I want to know, how does a dead man, most spiritual one, have enough? Because so far I've not heard any grounds for divorce. I've just heard some things that suggest you may need to man up. And if you man up, maybe she'll woman down. So, now I don't know all the details. I only can answer here, but I know it takes two people. You know, two wrongs don't make a right. But I always know this. Somebody, though, is always more wrong than the other person. It ain't equal wrongness. So, but based on the data you just gave me, I can't discern who is more wrong, but I can tell you your assessments are very unhealthy. And your conclusion of being 1 week away from walking out of 10 years of a bad marriage, why didn't you walk in to someone's office that could help you to, rather than waiting for 10 years and then you think you're going to get free. I want you to understand the grass is not greener on the other side. Now, I want you to understand that. And if you didn't put in 10, it would behoove you to work on that. Unless you're saying you're going to be a eunuch or you're going to live by yourself the rest of your life. And if that's not what you're saying, don't throw away 10 years. It's worth something. There's value there. You need help. You need help. This is the problem. People are so egotistical and so subjective, so overconfident that you're trying to run your marriage without God. You don't know nothing about no marriage. God created that. Somebody turn you on. Somebody touch your sex zone. Somebody knows how to make you this way. And then you say, oh, I want to be with them. And then you get together and you realize that stuff ain't happening no more. And you want to know where is it and where did it go. And you feel deceived. You feel let down. You feel like all these failed expectations. And you don't know how much longer you can be unhappy. Marriage is trouble in the flesh. You need coaching. You need mentorship. Most men think out of their intellect and ego, they can command a marriage to work. And most women think that based on their feminine right brain activity, that they naturally know how to have and hold and sustain a relationship. Wrong. I want you to understand, men know how to maintain relationships better than women, because they maintain relationships out of choice. The Bible says, now I'm going to give you something. I'm not just talking now. The Bible says, older women teach the younger women how to love their husbands, how to love their children, and how to create an atmosphere. Keep on. Now, here's the beauty of that. While you are single, and if that sounds oppressive, if that sounds like, well, I wish I would, then listen, then don't. You don't have to get married, but marriage has roles, expectations. It only works a certain way. It don't work with Mr. Mom. You come home, he Mr. Mom, you work and you come home and you find out the milkman hanging out at your house. Okay, figure that one out. All right. Okay, so now, all right, that's it for the controversy.